Been a while, been a long time. It's really, really been a long time.
It's good to be back though.
Yeah, haven't filmed Final Whistle for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Let you guys see the sit downs for a bit, which have been going excellent actually.
That's so good.
Yeah, but we're back. Let 'em shoot TV. The Final Whistle. I'm Pengus Techers.
I'm your boy Riley Angelo Sante, best young chef in Canberra.
Facts.
Didn't stuff that one up. Cut that out.
It's your boy MJWAGWANJ. But we back. You know, I screwed up. Who cares? Let's do it.
We move. It's Karani.
It's the Gabbana brothers.
The Gabbana brothers.
You already know the fucking deal. Yeah. Chelsea supporters.
So there's something that some of you have missed out on, but a lot more people have been doing. You've got to like, you've got to share, you've got to comment, you've got to subscribe, and then hit that notification bell. Let you know when we post, let you know when Amazon are doing their giveaways, as Bud would say. Watch this episode for a Toyota.
First on the agenda, is the title race back open? Slightly. I thought it was done and dusted. Huge win for Spurs, which knocks City down a peg.
All right, just imagine, just for you guys in the crowd, I just want you to imagine.
Just close your eyes. If you're watching this at home.
No, look.
Oh,
just
open them back
pretend
up,
right now I have a cigar in my mouth like this. Just a cigar.
Was that like that Michael Jordan photo?
Low key this year, it's very close year.
I think so.
You know, if Arsenal win all their games,
Whoosh.
we're probably like 5 points off first place. So you never know.
3-1 against Norwich. The front three all on the score sheet. New signing on the score sheet. Oh my God, I'm happy. I couldn't be happier. Chris is not here, but don't worry. I'll let you guys know that we're both very, very happy.
For me, I think, yeah, the titles, it's pretty open now. City losing to Tottenham at home was a pretty big surprise. I'm not going to lie. I thought for sure that's 3 points in the bag. But it's the Premier League. Anything can happen. Big 3 points for Tottenham, which isn't the best for Arsenal. But for Liverpool, you know, if you're a Liverpool fan, all they got to do is beat Leeds in the next game, and the difference is 3 points.
Look, it's the beginning of the end for City. Currently, they are struggling.
Beginning of the end.
It is. I'm telling you, man. This is it. It's going to be the downfall.
Yeah, in terms of that game, it was so interesting to watch because as much as Spurs didn't look like the better team, they just created some very good chances on the counter-attack. You know, they applied the pressure. They created. They were clinical. Kane back to scoring form. Back to his false nine vibes.
The title race will never be over until the lead is just too substantial to come back from. So I think it's 6 points now, I believe. Could be wrong. But Liverpool are right there. The problem is Liverpool have, I think, 4 big games left, whereas City have something like 2.
You know what I was thinking?
What were you thinking?
We sat here about a month ago, probably a month, and I thought, I cannot see City dropping another point unless it's against us, which I couldn't even see at that point. Now, that's about 4 points in the matter of weeks. We're now, if we win our game on Wednesday, we're 3 points away from them. The pressure's on.
I told you, man. It's the beginning of the end.
The pressure is on.
They are crumbling.
If Guardiola had any more hair, he'd be losing it.
Jeez. He's going to start pulling out this beard.
Yeah, he'd be going more bold, as Bud would say,
my
bald-headed
God.
freak.
Liverpool have, I think, a harder run of games than City do. But I don't think that means much because you would think City would wipe Spurs aside with their horrible ass form, but they didn't. So you just never know.
In the car,
Interesting.
on the way to Melbourne, Samuel was like, "Oh, bro, Henderson is so lit." Like, I used to grow up watching, you know, Zidane, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, but this Henderson guy has nothing on these dogs.
I feel like he's Jesus Christ for Scouse fans. I'm not going to cap.
So Samuel, catch a grip, mate.
If you guys got to listen to a single thing Mitch says on this show, then you've already lost. Because this guy, if you watch any of the episodes, you'll know my real feelings on Jordan Henderson. But this guy, you're going to listen to the guy that just said Arsenal's going to win the league this year after being 21 points down. Far out. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy.
Top 4. It's going to be a good one. You know, people think Chelsea's safe, but in all honesty, I don't know. I think you might finish 4th, Arsenal 3rd. I'm not even being delusional. I'm just speaking facts.
You got to say what you got to say, man.
Got to say it. You know, you got to back your team, back your players. You got Saka on one wing, ESR on the other, pulling the strings, like Bob would say.
I can tell you right now, with all the confidence in the world, I think the top 4 is going to remain the same. I don't think the 5th and 6th will remain the same, but the top 4 is going to stay either City or Liverpool, Chelsea, United. That's how it's going to finish.
Oh, really? You reckon United will finish 4th?
Yeah, I think so. I just think when it comes to the end of the season, United are going to be there. I don't think Arsenal have the squad depth. I don't think they have the players to keep them in the top 4. But I'll be surprised if they get in.
United can do it. They can get 4th because I'm banking on Spurs and Arsenal not taking advantage of their games in hand. West Ham are not going to hold on. I'm not convinced, especially after what I saw against Newcastle. I don't think West Ham can hold on. Wolves are there about, but I think they're way down the list. For me, it's United, but like I said, that's all banking on the fact that I just know that Spurs are serial bottlers, and Arsenal, I don't think they have them in them to win all the games in hand. So,
look, for me, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. United's there, Tottenham's they're closer now. Arsenal's there. I think it all depends on how we go against United and how we shape up against Chelsea. I think if we can get 6 points from those 2 games, I think that's the top 4 right there. I think if we don't, then there's something about United. You know, they don't play well, but they've got the team to just do damage. They've got the team to win games. They've got players like Ronaldo who can win you games. He'll do nothing for 2 games in a row for the whole match. Boom, he'll score. Win you the match. So,
and Sancho,
he's picking up form. Rashford, they've got Pogba back, and Pogba's starting to look brilliant. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think, like I've said, for us, it's about how do we go against Chelsea? How do we go against United? Because if we get a result there, and I mean 6 points, yeah, I think top 4's in the bag.
Sorted.
Yeah, I don't agree with Mitch. I'm not going to say that Arsenal are going to win the league, but I think they actually could get top 4. I reckon United could fucking bottle this again. They just seem so inconsistent, struggle to win games, scrape points by, and just lose ridiculously to some teams and will blow other teams out of the water. They have no consistency. Whereas Arsenal actually looking all right, man. Emil Smith-Rowe is kind of putting that team on the back. So, look, it would be interesting to see what happens. As long as they finish below Chelsea, I don't mind. I can live with that, personally.
Look, as much as I hate Tottenham, I'm going to say Tottenham because I feel like after that win especially, they're going to go on a little run. And, I reckon these next 3 games they got a winnable. And they got the squad to do it, as much as I hate to say it again. But, I'm going to say Spurs.
They just keep trotting along. Yeah. Newcastle.
Hey, that's all they need.
Like a little tractor. They just keep they just keep moving along like this, slowly working their way out of the relegation zone. I think Kieran Trippier getting injured is going to be very damaging, as he was man of the match for 2 of those 5 games from right back. But they just keep trotting along. They've got a great home support. They've got the money. Their squad isn't the best, but results seem to be coming their way. So
Newcastle have been good off late, but they've got some tough games coming up towards the back end of the season.
So first of all, well done to Eddie Howe because they were looking absolutely horrible, and to go 5 games unbeaten is decent, but they need to start getting 3s on the board, not 1s. I think they'll survive. I think they will. I don't know how it's going to go, making all those signings and then making more and then going into the championship. I feel like it wouldn't be a good thing for them. Some people Some people would disagree and say, oh, it'd be good for them to reset and just dominate and then come back up strong. But nah, fuck all that.
But all I'm saying is, Everton might go down. Has anyone look at this? They got Arsenal, Leicester, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, West Ham. Then they got the relegation teams,
Oof.
Spurs and City.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's.
Look, that'd be wonderful if they go down. Let's be honest. I would love that.
They're in for a huge second half of the season. Like, it's going to be really interesting to watch. I feel like they can do it, like, especially with the signings they've made. Like, Trippier's doing better at Newcastle than he was at Tottenham. When he was, that's like.
Well,
I
he
saw some stats the
started.
other
Yeah,
day.
he started very well.
But I feel like they're going to stay up.
For me, it's a very tight for that third spot because Burnley is sitting second last, but they've still got 2 games in hand on Newcastle. So that's 6 points, and with those 6 points, they go jump, and then they're 2 points clear off everybody else after that. So Burnley, realistically, they're not in, they're not secured in the bottom 3. You got Leeds who are struggling. They're above Newcastle as well, but we've seen the way they've been playing.
Burnley, I hope they go down. Norwich are already going to go down.
Yep.
Them bummers.
They need to go down.
Yeah.
They do not deserve to be in this league.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that I really just despise. Newcastle, I don't mind them. If they keep playing Jolinton centre mid, I hope they go down because that should never be allowed to happen.
You know, Mitch was telling me the other day, he reckons Joeliton at centre mid is better than Henderson.
So what was your bet?
If Damari Gray gets more goals and assists than Timo Werner, I get $500.
Sheesh.
All you're gonna hear is, "Okay, no, Europe for you, baby." We're saving.
So, Mitch, who do you want to go down? You want Everton to go down?
I want Everton to go down.
Tough crowd, man.